Hi everyone, today we're going to chill out by building Kit from FANHOME. Alright, so today we're going to be starting pack 20 of the Knight Rider build from FANHOME. That's going to comprise stages 75 to 78. We're going to be doing stage 75 today. But since this is the first time that this is appearing on my YouTube channel, let's go ahead and give you a recap on where this build is at this time. Alright, down on the main camera, we have the chassis with the engine and the interior. All of the electrics are in here, the wires coming off of this. I can't really show you them working right now because I'm still working on my power mod for it. So I need to finish that up to get these working, but they do all work. I have tested them. All of the wires work, the motor works. I love this interior. They did a really great job with it. We do have Mike Lane's carpet upgrade in here, as well as his floor mats. I went with the black ones, but he also has tan ones. You can get them with or without the logos, which is really cool. I think they really enhanced this model, even though I don't remember them actually being in the car, especially they weren't black with the Knight Foundation logo. But they look really cool, and I really enjoy having them in here. These seats can go forwards and backwards. The rear seats are static. We do have the trunk area in here for you that also has Mike Lane's carpet. If you want to go ahead and get those for yourself, I check out Mike Lane, MikeLaneMods.com. And he'll be able to sort you out with whatever you need for this model. He does some really cool stuff for it. We also have the Comlink wristwatch. This also serves as the remote control for the car. It's an exact replica of the one that Michael wore in the show. I think this is a really cool way to do a remote control. Controls all of Kit's functions, which is really neat. Has the Knight Industries logo on the back, which is really cool. I really enjoy that. Starting with the last pack, we started getting the body work, and here's the main body frame. It has the door switches in it already, and the doors installed. These door details are another upgrade from Mike Lane. He did an exceptional job on these. I do have these taped shut right now because until we get these rear sail panels, these doors would just go flying open. And that's not what we want, especially when we're building it. So there's the main chassis. Alright, and rewinding all the way to pack 1. We have the hood that we completed in pack 1. I believe this is what we're going to start with today. Has all the internal, the hood lock. Looking really good. It definitely needs a polish because it's been sitting on my shelf for about a year and a half waiting for us to use it. Which makes the only part that we haven't used the front bumper, which has the scanner and one side of the lights, and these engine grills, radiator grills, I'm sorry, are also an upgrade from Mike Lane that you can get. Doing really well. I believe we are going to start using this in the next pack, which would be delivery 21. And then we'll have everything that we've done in the build getting use. Alright, and as promised in my channel update video, which I'll put a link to, you can watch that. I'm wearing the Knight Rider t-shirt that comes as a gift with the build to go alongside my weight loss journey. We'll see how this looks 8 deliveries from now when this Knight Rider is done. I really like the shirt and I would like to wear it, but it doesn't fit me at the moment. So, let's go ahead, let's find some Zen, and we'll get going on stage 75. Alrighty. Here is stage 75. We have the magazine. Yep. These are the parts for stage 7. Alright, that was a good way to start, didn't it? Stage 75, you can tell which one is which by looking at this white box that says KR075. I'll let you know which parts you're using. Our episode for this month is Night Lines. I'll give you a flip through. Mixtape song list. I don't think there was actually a mixtape song list in this one, but nice that they included an article on it. Going through the episode, Negative Traction, Micro Jam, and here we go. Like I said, we have the hood here for you. So this comes all the way back from stage 1. And we're going to be working on the hinges, putting them in place on both sides, getting all those put together. So at the very end, we're going to have the hood and both of its hinges, and we will have these parts left over at the end of the stage. I'm really looking forward to working on this hood again. It means that I am going to, by the end of this pack, I am going to be able to store the hood on the chassis, which is going to be super fun. Alright, let's get these parts open. And you could probably hear that a lot of these parts are metal. Alright, so we have a rod there. We got 2 of these guys. We have 2 of these guys. Two of these guys. And these are the 2 brackets, which I believe are not actually getting used in this stage. So we'll put them over to one side for now. We got DM screws, LM screws, OP, CM, yeah, and SM screws. So the first thing I'm going to do, because we are working with the bodywork, is put a towel down so I don't scratch Kit's lovely bodywork. And you see on the left side, we have these struts installed. What we're going to start with is we're going to start by doing this on the right side. So I need 75C, which is this piece right here, with, it's going to go this way around, just like that on the other one. And we are going to be putting that in with these DM screws. These have a flange on them. Perfect. And my PH1 screwdriver should make pretty short work of these. Get these screwed in nice and tight. so he says. First one. Don't you hate that? Alright, and the second one in. See if I can show that to you. It's on there like it should be. And now we're going to take 75A, which is the longer strut. We're going to be putting it in right so with the notch facing toward the hood. I'm going to put it in right there. The nice part about this is I have a reference on this side that I can look. And then CM screws are what we're using for this one. So here's them. Side. These might be a little small for my pH1, so we'll move over to my pH0. We will use some oil though. That one's good and tight. Then we're going to take the shorter one. And if you see, this side has an angle that goes toward. So that's going to go on this side. And another CM screw. Boom. Alright, so both sides have that part of the hood hinge mechanism in there. The next thing we need, 75G. Which are these shafts. They have a hole in the end and a screw hole there. and they're going to be going into this hole on either side. These are using an OP screw. And I do believe that these are going on the inside of that shaft because this is a plastic screw and this is a plastic part. So we'll get that in. Okay, I like to leave my challenges in. So this hole, the problem I had was this hole wasn't drilled out all the way, so there was metal flashing in it. And so this plastic screw wouldn't go through the metal. So what I had to do is I had to grab one of these CM screws to drill out that hole. And now doesn't want to go in. Even though I drilled that out. Let me see if I can. Alright, after about 20 minutes I did manage to get that in. For whatever reason, this screw was not going through this hole and then the hole in the strut. So I had to actually flip it around and thread it through the other way and pre-thread this hole. So that was interesting. Let's move on. Alright, we're now working on 75E, which is this one with R on it. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to take a CM screw and with this way around, the shaft is going to go like this, and we'll get a CM screw in there, and we're going to do the same on the other side. Just like that. And now we're going to put this on the hood. And the right side, so it's going to be this side of the hood. And this shaft is going down the strut that we put in. And then we're going to put this into place. So this one's going to go in here. All the way down. With a CM screw. I'll get this in and show you what that looks like. Oh, I'd love to tell you how easy that is. But it wasn't. As you can see, we have 2 sets of hinges for the hood in place, working superbly. I know I've said there's no negativity on this channel, but I definitely think this build could use better instructions, because sometimes they're really, really confusing. So, that is the end of stage 75. We have to keep these two parts safe for next time, as well as the LM screws. And the reason I had so much trouble getting that shaft in was because it was supposed to be secured in with SM screws on that side, not OP screws like the other side. Not sure why that is different, but we got there in the end. We have a hood with 2 hinges all ready to go on to the bodywork. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.